Hello and welcome to the Tifo 2022 quiz of the year about football, in which many of the questions are about this year. In the quiz this year, we're joined by Joe Devine, Seb Stafford Blower, and John the Goblin King Mackenzie. Good and loud so far? Excited? This will be a great video with all the noise.
Oh, do you want us to say things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whoa!
This will be fun.
Yes!
That's a point for each. Well done. Basically, you can play along with this quiz at home or on the bus, wherever you are watching this video. We're going to just do a quiz of football questions, and then you're going to do the answers, and that's how it works. First question. What player scored the first goal of the Qatar World Cup? Who scored the first goal of the Qatar World Cup? Joe's off to a bad start.
That's the World Cup this year, Joe. The one that's just happened.
I know who it is now.
Number 2.
Wait, I need more time.
No, number 2. Name all the group winners. You get a point for each.
Oh, God.
Give you a bit more time for this one. There are, of course, 8 groups with some surprise winners, but will our contestants get them all? We don't know. And then what we have is question 3.
Oh, I know.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll here.
Thief! Time thief!
10 seconds more. And we'll
But mate, that's nowhere near
that's
enough time
ridiculous.
to write down 8.
You have other time throughout the quiz.
This quiz is bad already.
Number 3.
No.
You're joking.
One of the stadiums was called Stadium number. What was the number?
I think I know that one. Go back to the other one now. Who was even in this stupid World Cup?
Question number 4. What was the highest scoring game of the World Cup 2022? For this one, you need the teams and the scoreline to get it right. Very quiet from the Goblin King, which I think means he's doing okay so far.
Oh, no, it's not.
So that means time's up for that, right? So we're to the next bit. Okay, so number 5. Which former Barcelona manager is and was the manager of Mexico? Who is the manager of Mexico?
Good question.
Former Barcelona manager.
Yes. We move on again to question number 6. Which player described Spanish referee Antonio Mateo Lajos as useless? Who said that? Do you remember, John?
I remember.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Number 7. According to WhoScored.com, who was the top-rated England player in the tournament? You know, they give a player rating on WhoScored. It's a great website, WhoScored. They give a rating system. And one player who scored higher than all the other England players. Which is it?
Oh my God, who won that?
You
game?
got some time to think of it. Thank you.
I can only think of 6 groups.
Oh, completely.
There were
forgot.
definitely 8.
There's 2 between Group H and Group E that I'm just completely forgetting.
Yeah. Uruguay were in the Portugal group, weren't they?
Number 8. Which team recorded the highest average possession in the tournament? And the lowest, you get a point for each.
This group one is eating me alive.
It's really hard. It's really hard.
Well, you'll be maybe in a similar boat. But will the boat sink? Will the boat sail to its destination of winningdom? Only time will tell.
So that was that.
And for some reason, the last question this round is number 9. Who scored the most goals for Brazil in the 2022 World Cup? Who scored the most goals for Brazil? It's an extra point for Seb. Just a warning. I get to award bonus points now and again, just so you know. And I do it for things like that. You have another 30 seconds for this round.
Amazing that we get 30 seconds for this one that everyone knows the answer to immediately, but the
whole
8
round.
group winners.
You can spend
is like
time. All right, I'll give you a bit extra time.
Well, it's only 9 questions.
Yeah, for this first.
Yeah,
round.
you just couldn't think of a 10th one, could you?
No,
So lazy. What a lazy host. We all know that's why.
I really intended to write more of these yesterday.
Yeah.
Seb's got enough time to look
Who
through
the
the
hell
book.
was in Group C?
Well, that's a difficult one not to get.
Is that the Morocco group?
It's coming up for time.
Oh, no, it's
Here
not
is the
that.
time. It's counting down. You've got 10.
Wait, I'm trying to think of round of
9,
16 games that actually happened.
7, 6, 5,
Who did Portugal play?
3,
Yeah, I've written Portugal.
1.
Who did they play in the round of 16?
Your time is
Team who
now
came
up.
second, didn't they?
Please
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out. Who's in that
swap
group.
your quiz
The
sheets.
South Korea, was it? Swap quiz sheets.
Yes.
Do we go in a circle?
Just give it to one of them, yeah. Doesn't really matter.
You give those.
All right, here we go. These are the answers to the first round. Question 1.
Can I have a point for Ecuador striker?
No. What player scored the first goal of the Qatar World Cup? Ener Valencia, of course. Yeah, well, it was disallowed as well, I think, didn't he? And he scored a penalty. That's what it was. In Ecuador versus Qatar, the first game of the tournament. Do you remember that? Number 2, all the group winners, a point for each. So you get extra, a point for each one you get.
Japan won the group.
Here we go. The Netherlands, England.
You get a point for each one.
Yeah. Argentina, that was Group C. France, Group D. Japan, Morocco, Brazil, and Portugal. Those are all the winners of the
I forgot
groups.
Brazil.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Who did I said Spain instead of Japan. And who else did I forget? Argentina.
This year, you said you didn't say Spain.
I didn't write
Ecuador
Spain.
striker.
You
for
didn't say
question one.
Argentina.
I
and
wrote
you-
Morocco and I didn't say Argentina.
Yeah.
Morocco's
And
a good one.
You've only
How
got
did I
6
get
though.
on
You
that?
only got 6.
I got 6. Seb got 6.
One of the stadiums was called Stadium Number because it was made of how many containers?
974.
974.
What did I write?
974. You nailed that one.
Numbers. I've got
Penmania.
numbers. Can do numbers.
All right.
You didn't get that one.
No, I got 938.
What was the highest scoring game of the World Cup? It was England 6, Iran 2.
Interesting. You've written
goals.
Brazil 6-2 Switzerland.
Did that happen?
I don't think it did. Have you blurred the manager in real life?
Can I get a point for England 6-2 and then I'll come back and answer and write down Iran later but never wrote them down?
He's got England.
No, I
What
don't.
do you guys think? What do you think?
I think so because none of
no,
us got the correct ones.
I'm going to
That's
throw this to producer Dawn. Does he get the point for that or not?
I intended to come back to write Iran later, but I never did.
2/3 of a point. I might jump it up if something else that I like comes along to make it a point. But there we go. Full extra point for Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. Which former Barcelona manager is the manager of Mexico? Gerard Martino. Tata Martino.
I
That
was
guy.
about to do a big X for him.
Does-
He wrote Tata.
Does dog count? Guessing not.
Not this time. I do like that as an answer, though.
Yeah.
Which player described Spanish referee Antonio Mateo Laos? Is I saying that right? Is that what you say his name? It was useless. It was Emiliano Martinez.
Oh, no.
I meant to write Martinez. I wrote Fernandez by accident.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I'm marking.
Is he getting a point for that?
No.
Number 7. According to WhoScored.com, who was a top-rated England player in the tournament? Who do you think it was, Joe?
Jude Bellingham.
Incorrect.
Bukayo
Seb?
Saka.
Bukayo Saka is the answer.
What?
Because he was good statistically.
I agree that he was good, but that's obviously stupid, isn't it?
Well,
So before you move on, let's say it is a fine website.
Yes.
But I'm frustrated by that.
which team had the highest average possession, John?
Spain.
Correct. Who had the lowest?
Australia?
No.
Costa Rica.
Yes!
I got 2 points for that, surely, right?
No, just the one, but it's a good...
Why only one?
It essentially counts as 2 because he got none. So then...
No, he wrote Spain down.
Yeah, that's 1 point, and then the other one is another point.
Yeah, so
A
I
point
got
for me.
both right.
He doesn't
You
know
get 2
you got
points
both.
then.
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
Well, that's good, you got it right.
Why,
We got arguing.
terrible.
Yeah, okay. Number 9. Who scored the most goals? I do like that. I'm going to put a point in
He's milking
brackets
it now. No,
just
he's-
in case.
You've
just
already
in case.
given him one.
Well,
Now he's just milking it. You've taught him like a dog to respond to certain.
I like it. I like it. It's not a full point. It's in brackets.
I'm broken.
You lost it.
I'm broken.
I find this deeply offensive to the goblin people, if I'm honest. And as their spokesperson, I feel as though I should speak out against this.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who's got the most goals in Brazil in the 22 World Cup? It was Richarlison. Okay. There is.
There's
I think on the
there's a
back,
bonus.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think at the back it says bonus. I'm going to give you your paper back.
What?
Turn it over. 4.
When you say bonus,
Yes, you get 5 points if you can spell Kavica Kvaratskhelia correctly. Your time starts now.
Obviously, John can.
Can he?
Yeah, of course he can, because he's got a weird brain.
Well,
I've written mine in Cyrillic script.
that's good.
I haven't.
That's
Joe.
minus
Don't
points.
look at me like that. Please don't look at me like that.
Okay, you happy with your spelling?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm going to take your things. It's done.
Is this bit of a video now where you just read out how it's spelt?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Okay. So you spell Kvicha Kvaratskhelia K-H.
Oh. I'm already out, guys.
Me too.
I'm all right so far.
V-I-C-H-A.
Oh. Okay.
I did all of that except for the first H. How
Well,
was
I
he
think John's
think he was
close.
still in?
I'm going to give John 2 points.
What? How am I not close?
I just used a different transliteration of the Cyrillic script. In fact, it's Georgian script, isn't it? So
I think Joe's
it's all an approximation.
close as well. And I'm going to give it, because Joe's got an H in close to where it should be. So whose handwriting is this?
That's mine.
Is that yours? Right, you get 3 points.
What?
Yeah.
Look at that.
3.
Look at that. Look at that.
It doesn't have to make sense.
I'm John McKenzie.
Look, you literally
I know
said,
how to
"Oh,
say
John
things all the time.
Oh,
I think
John
I think
Seb
Joe's
gets 1
an
point for
idiot.
trying.
Seb gets
But
a point for
0 for
trying.
execution.
What kind of quiz is this?
So the scores as they stand so far, Joe has 13 points.
Can I ask her which?
Seb has 12 points. And John has 15 points. This next round is Who Am I?
Ooh, interesting.
And so I'm going to do this thing where I give you a clue, and if you get the first clue, if you get it, you get 10 points. Second clue, you get 8,
Jackie Chan.
and so on. It's not Jackie Chan.
Great film though.
Yes, that one film he was in is very good. Well, here we go. First question. Who am I? I scored 2 goals at the World Cup 2022 and play club football for a European team.
And when you say European, do you mean the continent of Europe, or do you mean within the European Union?
The continent of Europe.
Okay. I'm going to hand in.
You're going to go now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what you've got. It's not.
So is he out now?
He's out.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, clue 2. I have played for 2 Premier League clubs.
Oh, I should have waited.
Any takers? No, too much. I play up front. That's question 3. Number 4, for 5 points. I am my country's all-time leading goal scorer.
Oh, it's Giroud.
Oh,
Do you want to go now, or do you want to wait for the next question?
We all got Giroud at this time.
Okay.
I want to hand in.
You want to hand in?
Yeah.
Do you want to hand in, John, or do you want to wait for the next question?
Can I have my paper back?
No, actually, I might wait. Actually,
You gonna wait for? Okay, Seb, do you want to go now?
Yep.
Okay, Seb's
It's
going
not
now.
Olivier Giroud. He's trying to trick you.
Let's give it. Okay.
That's why he's asked John if he wants to wait. So because he's
That's
rigging
why
the
John's
quiz. so
waiting.
he can't
Seb
win,
went
so-
in at my country's all-time top scorer, but he's not correct. For 4 points. I am 28 years old.
yeah, I got it.
You gonna go for it?
Yeah,
Who is it?
Who is it?
Harry Kane.
No.
What a waste of a round.
The answer was Alexander Mitrovic.
Oh, okay.
Player 2 in Who Am I?
It's very hot in here. There's another round.
Yeah, there's a few more. Yeah, it's Who Am I again? I played in the 1998 World Cup final.
Oh, I'm going to hand in.
That's for
Hold-
10
hold
points.
on.
You could wait, Joe.
No, hold on.
Okay. I'm going
got
to give
it.
Joe an extra point just for going early like that. It's
handing
bold,
in.
it's brave, I like it. So my bonus points.
Just say it's right.
I'm going to keep your answer here. It's not right.
Oh, for God's sake.
I like it though. Bold.
Yeah,
You get an extra
though,
point for
yeah.
that.
Also, these guys didn't get any points on the last one, so it seemed like the right thing to do.
It's worth a go. I agree. It's worth a go. I am not a midfielder or a forward.
Oh, I should have waited.
Well, this is number 3 for 6 points. Clubs I've played for include Athletic Bilbao and Bordeaux,
Oh, it's Roberto
but
Carlos.
not limited to.
I want to hand in, please.
Seb wants to hand in for 6 points. You going for it?
I'll pass it across.
Thank you very much.
I'll pass it across.
Oh, Seb's got it. Seb's got it. Do you want to?
I'll take another one.
You want to take another one? John's going for another one. He's playing the safe game, often the best game.
It's Roberto.
4. Question 4. I have also played for Bayern Munich.
It's obviously Roberto Carlos.
Does that help you anymore?
It's Mario Basler.
No,
We can
don't
go for
let
the next
Seb
one if you
confu-
like.
Yeah, go.
It quite
For 4
literally
points
is.
now, I am a fullback.
It's Roberto Carlos. I'll just write it down. Why would I lie? I want you to. I don't want him to win.
He's trying to fuck
I said it before
Keep
he
going.
wrote it down.
Take another clue.
Oh,
Carlos.
is it
Do you want?
Can I just say it?
You can go for it. Yeah.
Is it Lizarazu?
It is Bigzonte Lizarazu. That's who it was. The other next questions were: I was available for 2.5 million at the start of every Championship Manager 3 game.
Yeah.
I am a left back. I am French. That was Lizarazu. All right, last one of who am I?
Who are you, JJ?
Well,
Pedant.
I scored 2 goals at the World Cup 2022 and played club football for a European team.
Wait, I've got it. Hold on. I'm going to hand in.
You can go now. Do you want to go now or do you want to wait for the next question?
I go now.
You want to go now?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's
I said Rashford.
Oh, I see. Yes, it's not Rashford.
Oh,
no.
okay. I should have waited.
What
Yeah.
narrows it down?
Should have waited.
Number 2 for 8 points. I am not a striker.
Oh, I should have waited.
Question 3 for 6 points. I have 53 caps for my country so far.
Oh, I know who that is.
I do not.
Number 4. You want number 4?
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is for 5 points. My former clubs include Udinese, Sampdoria, and Sporting Lisbon. I currently play in the Premier League. Any takers for 5 points? Move on to the next question. Okay. I have the joint most assists in the tournament so far. Any takers for 4 points?
I don't want to go before Seb. I
Well,
don't want to let him.
question 6 for 3 points.
Go on, make a loud
I
noise.
play for Portugal.
I've got it.
He's got it. Let's go. What does John have? John has got it.
I should have gone earlier. Why did I not go earlier? Seb's in my head.
Seb, we're still on this, right?
Yeah.
So we're at 2 points now. I am an attacking midfielder. I think you know it. Do you want to tell me who it is?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Bruno Fernandes.
It's Bruno Fernandes. That's how you meant to say it, isn't it? Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes.
Fernandes.
Of Manchester United. Well done. And that, of course, puts our scores
Okay.
so far at Joe, 13 points.
Boo.
Seb on 20 points. And John has 23 points.
Yay!
All right. The Premier League is back. 1. You've got around, it's the Premier League there. 1. Which team were bottom of the Premier League before the World Cup started?
I don't know.
Oh,
You have to
God.
choose one.
Watford. I know they're not in the league. That's what my contention is. That because they're out of the league,
And I will say that bonus points could be
everyone in every
good
lower
here.
league is bottom.
Okay, question 2. Arsenal have only lost 1 game in the league all season so far. Who was that against? Don't even need the score, just need to know who they lost to.
Watford.
It's not Watford.
Notford.
3. Michael B. Jordan has bought a stake in which Premier League club? Some of the questions are easier than others. For example, who scored Man City's other goals in the Aguero 3-2 title-winning game against QPR in 2012?
What was the score of that game?
It was
3-2.
3-2.
You just said it.
Aguero scored 1. Who were the other 2 Man City players that scored? You get 1 point for each. I don't care
Good
what the QPR
question.
wins.
Good question.
Thank you very much, Seb.
No, you're
Means a
welcome.
lot. Extra point for Seb.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose this on bonus points. It's making me not want to compete.
It's quite a nice reflection of how normal life works, though, isn't it? You don't need to be the best at the quiz as long as people enjoy doing the quiz with you more than they do with other people.
Number 5. Before the World Cup started, who had provided more assists? Andrew Robertson or Alex Iwobi? Who has done more assists before the World Cup started? I think this comes out after the Premier League's back. So
Just in the season.
yeah, just this season. Just this season so far.
It's like he's tricking us.
That's not a trick question.
Okay.
Or is it?
Who's bottom of the Premier League?
Watford. Number 6. Which club did William Saliba play for last season? Not this current season. He played for someone else last season. Who was that?
Do you mean where was he on loan?
Yes. And 7. Who is the most expensive transfer in Premier League history?
Coming in, but bought
A Premier
by
League player, a Premier League team bought a player for the most expensiveness in the Premier League.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it would have been Shearer in '96.
Right.
Not adjusted for inflation.
Not adjusted for inflation. No. Bonus point for everyone if you harmonise with this. That was nicer.
Can we deduct a point for this?
Very long lungs.
5 extra points for Joe.
Oh, look at me go.
1 point for Seb and John.
Okay.
Big lungs. Let me just write one down. I'm just going to write one down.
All right, your time
No, wait.
is done. Swap your answer sheets now, please.
No.
Swap them, or points will be deducted if they're not swapped now.
Leads. I'm writing leads.
Leeds.
There we go. Okay, swap now. Right. Here are the answers. I hope you have played along with this round. Let's see who you get on. Now, which team were bottom of the Premier League before the World Cup started?
Wolves.
It was Wolves. They were bottom. They'd hardly scored any goals, and they changed their manager to who then looked
I knew it was a W team.
Yes.
Yes.
Ironically, full of L's.
Well, a bit like the quiz. Number 2, Arsenal have only lost 1 game all season in the league, and it was against
United.
Manchester United.
Manchester United.
2-1 win for Manchester United. 3, Michael B. Jordan bought stake in which Premier League club? Whoa, that would be Bournemouth. Yes. Number 4, who scored Man City's other goals in Man City's Aguero title-winning game?
Zabaleta and Jacko.
Correct.
Can I
1
get
point for
1
each
point for
one. So you get
Dzeko?
2 points. You get 1 point for Dzeko, yep.
Great. Did you get any of them right, John?
No.
Well,
Oh, things are starting to turn.
some people's football knowledge only started in 2021, hey? You know what I'm saying? This guy.
Before the World Cup started, who had provided more assists, Andrew Robertson or Alex Iwobi?
I said Iwobi.
You said Iwobi.
I said Iwobi.
I said Iwobi.
Well, it was Iwobi.
Yay.
Well done. Yes. 5 assists. Which club did William Saliba play for on loan last season? That was, of course,
Marseille.
No, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, he was at 2 different clubs, wasn't he? But I got the wrong one, I think. But
What did you write down?
I wrote Lyon, but it wasn't that one.
He was at Marseille.
Yeah, he was at Marseille.
Yes, it was Marseille.
What did you have written down?
Doesn't matter. Number 7.
Actually, what did you actually have written down?
Who is the most,
Please tell us.
who is the most
it
expensive
Lyon?
transfer in Premier League history? That was, of course,
Jack Grealish?
Jack Grealish.
seeing new answers.
Yes.
You've changed it.
Or was I doing a bit for camera?
He's changed it.
Oh,
It was
not,
Jack Grealish,
not a
right?
good round for me.
Jack
then.
Grealish.
Well, let's give the answer sheets back. How many points did Joe get in that round?
I've got 7.
I've got 6.
John, Seb's got 8.
John's got how many?
6.
6, right.
He should have some
Cheating,
deducted.
cheating.
He should
No.
have. He's cheating.
He's got
cheating.
4, JJ.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
And he's deducting points from me.
He's
I
cheating.
think that's no points for
I
that
don't
round.
think. No, but I got 2
think he gets
points
minus
for
bonus points.
I
I think
got
he gets
2
minus
points
bonus
for.
points.
Do I get 2 points for Wolves because neither of these two got?
Why
No,
why that be
you
2
do get
points?
-4 for cheating, though.
But he also tried to take points away from me.
Well, the scores as they stand before we go into the last round. There's only a few questions left. These are the scores. With 28 points, we have Joe. Then we have John on 30 points.
Oh!
He's stuck into the lead. It's Seb on 31. And this is before the bonus points come into play.
Hold on.
Bonus point for Joe. Joe's now on 29. John, if you were to want to claw some points back for bonus points.
Goblin.
If you stand near to this, the camera can see you do something like a performative dance if you wanted to.
Goblin.
No,
Well,
I refuse.
You don't want to?
Alex Stewart did it.
For 6 points.
I'm not doing it. I'm not your performing monkey. I feel like I'm in a terrible dream.
You're just in a terrible video.
What is more? This is the name of the round. And we'll do this rather than paper, we'll do it out loud, okay? It'll make sense somehow. Don't need paper, just forget I had paper. Draw a picture for me and you get a point maybe. Right? What is more? Premier League appearances for Frank Lampard
James Milner.
or James Milner.
James
Joe says
Milner.
James Milner. Seb?
James Milner.
James Milner for Seb.
Frank Lampard.
It's Frank Lampard. Point for John. Number 2. Premier League goals for Robbie Fowler or Michael Owen. Joe.
Robbie Fowler.
Seb.
Robbie Fowler.
Robbie Fowler. John.
Michael Owen.
It's Robbie Fowler. Oh no. Okay, number 3. Premier League assists. Who doesn't love an assist? Well, who's got more? Is it Steven Gerrard or David Silva?
David Silva.
David Silva. Seb?
Steven Gerrard.
Okay.
Steven Gerrard.
It's Steven David Silva!
Hey, Stephen David Silva.
Okay, number 4. The number of La Liga trophies that Lionel Messi has won, or the number of Home Alone movies. I do count the straight-to-DVD releases, I think. It's from a Wikipedia article.
Messi trophies.
Messi trophies, Seb?
Messi trophies.
Trophies.
Home Alone movies.
It's Messi's trophies. Of course it is.
The old
Excuse
double
me,
bluff.
JJ.
He has 10.
I've drawn a picture for you.
What's that?
It's Badger Al Roach loves baguettes.
Yeah, that's a point. That's really good.
Great.
Yeah. I like that.
Great.
Will the camera have seen that enough, do you think?
I'll show it to the camera now.
Thank you, yeah. So Messi has 10 La Liga trophies and there are 6 Home Alone movies. And I don't know if any of them are good. Apart from the first one and the second one. And I think the third one's okay, but with a different child.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is there not an inherent disadvantage in me going first in every single one of these?
Not really, no. The number of goals Callum Wilson has scored this season, or the number of goals Roberto Firmino has scored this season. Who's got more? Who's more?
Firmino.
Firmino?
Wilson.
Wilson?
Firmino.
It's Firmino. Number 6, the number of La Liga titles that Lionel Messi has won, or the perfect amount of skeletons. What is more?
He's got 10
La Liga titles.
La Liga titles?
JJ loves skeletons. There cannot be too many skeletons. It's skeletons.
Okay,
I
skeletons.
think that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm going with La Liga titles.
Say that again a bit louder just for the mic though, you know.
No.
The answer is skeletons, because 11 is the perfect number of skeletons.
Why is that?
It sort of sounds like skeleton. That gives us final scores. So the scores before bonus points come into play. In last place we have on 32 points John. Then we have Joe on 33. Then Seb on 34. Then the bonus points come in and the secret extra question that we're going to come in at the end. When we put bonus points into it, Joe gets 5 points, which pushes him to 38, putting him in the joint lead with Seb Stafford Bloor, also on 38.
Oh.
Plus 4, plus 5 bonus points. John has minus 5 bonus points. Which puts him on 27. John, for 11 points to go level both of them. Performative dance in this space.
Get up there. Get up there.
No,
Go on.
I'm going to turn around.
Get up there. Get up there. Go on. You can do it. You can do it, John. Do it for your Dublin people. Over there. Over there. Over there. You need to be next to JJ so the camera can see you. Yeah. On the other side of him. More movement.
Yeah, I'll give you 9 points. What's you on 36 now? You're still last.
Sold my soul for that.
Last question, a chance to win 10 points. Who won the World Cup 2022?
France.
Who won the World Cup? Joe, you watched it? Who won it?
Those who deserved it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
We'll see. Be the judge of that. Okay. Okay. I mean, we know already. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. John?
Argentina.
And of course, Argentina did win it. And so, John has come from behind to steal the points and win the quiz. Are you happy, John? Well done.
Yes.
Really good. So that's the end of the quiz. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a lovely time. Had a lovely year. Have a great next year. And keep watching all our stuff on Tifo IRL. Keep on trucking. Subscribe to the channel.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. The Athletic is where the Ralph Rangnick to Manchester United story broke. where a team of journalists have provided unrivaled coverage of Newcastle United's new ownership and where dedicated writers cover every Premier League team, no matter their place in the table. And you can try it free now for 30 days.